final hours upon us, and it is time for us to see this wretched fairy tale to its bitterest conclusion. Maybe it's bitter, I don't know. I haven't played this game. We're playing Baldur's Gate 2, Throne of Bhaal, the final part of the Bhaal Spawn saga. We technically started it yesterday because we were thrown into it after very suddenly defeating the boss. Yes. We are in this grove here because we've been kicked out of the Elf City for being Bhaal Spawn, even though we saved him for... Alright, we got something to say.
Crossroad of past, present, and future. The one foreseen, the one foretold.
I guess that's me.
That which hath passed is ne'er truly gone. History repeats, though mortals choose not to see. War and bloodshed be not new to the realms. A god that once hath been, may be once again. Armies march and cities burn, the rivers froth with tainted blood. The corpses of those born not innocent feed the inferno of boiling hate.
This guy's got a lot to say about us.
False servant deceived, 5 led down a false path. A hidden traitor lurks in thy midst. The servant of Bhaal knows death and destruction, the face of an ally, the mask of a foe. The children of Bhaal bring death to the land.
Yeah, I've been told this for a while now.
They slaughter each other and feed their father. Death and betrayal walk together. A river of tainted blood doth not cleanse. The storm approaches. We speak no more.
Well, you were not very helpful?
What is my task?
I don't know. Someone approaches, and judging from what the spirits have said, it is likely there's hostile intent. You must prepare for battle. Okay, MON is encumbered. Give that to Nira, I guess.
Yes? I will do my best.
They said someone approach. Okay, here we go. Oh, there be a lot of them, huh?
So, I have found you at last.
Hi.
It was an effort to track you down in these woods. Too many old wards for my liking. But here you are.
I suppose you're some bounty hunter after Bhaal Spawn.
All that you need to know is that I have been given the pleasure of ending your life. I may yet mount your head on the wall with all the other Bhaal Spawn I've killed. I haven't decided.
I've no argument with you, whoever you are. No, I rather think the source of our disagreement is obvious. I am Bhaal Spawn, as are you.
Not all of us have been wandering Faerun like witless cattle, like you and pathetic Imoen and so many others of Bhaal's blood. Some of us have far greater aspirations.
Yeah, well, that's very nice for you.
The time of Alondo's prophecy has come. These rhyming ghosts here should have told you that much. Great things are afoot, and your contribution will be your death.
No, it won't.
It has already been decided. I am Ilisera the Quick, child of Bhaal, and I have been chosen to perform this deed. You cannot resist us.
Whom are you working with? I shall stop whatever you plan.
We shall see.
Alright, so let's see. She has mirror imaged.
Get down, everyone! I won't let my friends be hurt.
On my honor.
Okay, yeah, she wasn't. She seems to have been mostly talk.
Yes?
Faster than Tika Fast
What is my
Paws.
task? For right and honor!
Was she even worth experience? Like, if you told me she wasn't, I'd believe you.
Yes.
I see without the leader, the rest just leave. Well, that was easy. Oh, we're back in hell?
I greet you, godchild.
You who are of divine blood, I have awaited you.
Where am I? Am I dreaming?
How would you define a dream? If as a fleeting path without true substance, then this is no dream. I have brought you to this place, and it is real.
Like where we did our hell trials. Who are you?
I have existed since the first strand of fate was woven, a servant of the paths and the gods. I have watched your own path most carefully.
Okay.
Our own servant, who was the mortal Alondo, spake the truth that became prophecy. It tells of your coming and of all the others who are the progeny of Bhaal.
Right, I've heard it.
The spark of the divine rests within all of Bhaal's children, and the time for their joining is nigh. I am here to aid you, godchild.
What is this place?
This is the lair of the Abyss, once ruled by your sire, Bhaal. You have been here before.
Yes, okay, so this is where I thought it was.
By your own consciousness.
You know the prophecy exactly.
The progeny of Bhaal are many, and now they are quickly being extinguished, their spark returning to its source. An event unfolds of divine significance, godchild.
Please stop calling me that.
You are central to this event. Many are the strings of fate that start or pass through you. The end, I cannot see. I must shepherd you through this time as best I can.
And how do I know this isn't some sort of trick?
I am not here to fool or harm you, godchild. I may only teach, and you are free to consider my words and deem them false if you wish. There is no consequence.
So just how can you help me exactly?
I cannot interfere. I can only prepare you, godchild. Aid in your education. You who are most unready to assume your destiny.
What do you mean by that?
I mean only that you are unready for the possibilities that await you. Your mortal mind does not readily comprehend the power in your blood. When you were last in your sire's realm, godchild, it was altered by your own consciousness, without you even forming the intent to do so. You are not ready for the power.
Well, that wouldn't... yeah, probably not.
You must be ready. It is your presence which determines the outcome of the prophecy, although even I cannot see it yet. When the time comes, you will be ready. I will make certain.
You know about my power.
Power comes with knowledge, godchild. It shall come to you in time, as your destiny unfolds. I shall see you soon. Until then, hold your heart close, and know that you are not alone.
Okay, bye. Got an achievement. Hell's Pocket.
So, you have finally arrived.
Sarabok?
I have been waiting for you.
Hi, how are you? What have you been up to, buddy? Sarabok, what are you doing here? Get away from us. Silence. I have waited for Jimmy Baldur's Gate, and my words are for him only. Sarabok, did I kill you the last time? For the last time in hell? Did indeed, though that was no fault of mine. It was you that summoned me then, even if the words were my own. I have done nothing but attempt to reform myself since. As you will recall, it is your will that shapes our father's realm, whether you are aware of what you do or not. I am nothing now but the shadow you see for you. Saying that I'm in hell once again. I know where you are, do you? Did not come here on purpose? Ha ha! What bitter irony this is. You who stumble about, nearly blind to your true power, continue to survive, while I, Sarabok, am reduced to this. Ah. Very well, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. I shall tell you where you are. You are within our father's abyssal realm, brother. That plane once ruled by Bhaal, and now shaped by the taint present in your soul, but no longer present in mine. You have been here before. This is a cocoon of sorts, a miniature version of our father's larger realm, sort of a plane within a plane. I assume your mind formed it to protect you from the power of this place. Rather ingenious, dear brother. I wouldn't have thought you need. Regardless, I spotted it forming and guessed at its purpose, though I came here and waited, knowing that eventually you would come. We could discuss my deal. What kind of deal? What could you want? I think I would want, dear brother. I wish to exist. I wish to be alive again. The smallest fraction of your soul, my brother, given freely with the taint of our dead father within it, that would create my flesh, restore my mortality. Sarevok would live again! What would I be getting in return for this? There's the knowledge of how to leave this plane of view. Baldur's Gate. That is one thing I can give you, although I did not know that when I came here. No, what I offer you is knowledge that is much more relevant. Something that dates back to my mortal days. I was gaining power within the Iron Throne. Something that you will find most intriguing. I know where your destiny lies, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. I know where you must go to find it. Search about on your own, and it will soon be late. Time of old prophecy upon us, or upon you, at least. What say you? And just how did you come by this supposed knowledge? I gathered much of the old lore when I was alive, my brother. As you will recall, my goal, assume the mantle of our father. I am dead, perhaps. The lore still holds true for you. Say you. Just what do you intend to do with your new life? I do not know. Avoid crossing you, dear brother, certainly that. My ambition was everything. Now that the taint is gone, I am unsure. But I wish to live. Say you. Uh-huh. And what's to stop me from killing you again after you tell me all this? Nothing, perhaps. So will not return you that which you gave. Killed me for revenge? You had your revenge. Playing my old ambition. Same again if I could. I cannot, however. You've nothing to fear. Don't tell me now, and I'll judge whether your information is worth it. I am no fool. I struggled just to get here after you destroyed me last, and I know that events move on even as we speak. You have no time to learn these things on your own. I will never get another opportunity such as this. Alright, we're gonna agree. So I have cheated death. Thank you, dear brother. No gift. Please me more. And who asked you, huh?
I live, flesh and blood and bone. I am alive. I swore I would scratch and crawl my way back into the world of the living, and I have done it!
Hey, good on you, buddy. Though my sword and armor have not appeared. No matter. Without the Bhaal essence to channel their powers, they are of little use to me. I shall make do without them, as I once did. Thank you, Jimmy. Gate. I am pleased. That's odd. I don't feel any different. You do not say it was insignificant. I suspected that doing it here, in this place, might work. Sure. It's good to see that I was correct after all. Weren't sure that it would work? I knew it. You were bluffing the whole time. I did not get to where I did in life without risk. There was no bluff. I knew enough to suspect that it might work, as our heritage was the same. But none of that is important. I imagine you are eager to hear what I have to say. First thing I shall tell you of is how to leave this pocket plane that you created. It is an extension of your will, Jim Baldur's Gate. It exists because you need it to exist. It is this plane which creates the portal out, but it will not take you where you wish to go. It takes you where you need to be, or perhaps leave you to be. but I cannot give you the ability to make this plane create such a portal. There are many barred passages in this plane of yours that I know little of. One, however, I can open. Beyond it lies what you seek. Watch. Oh! Suddenly know with a strange certainty the room beyond lies a challenge. Somehow know that you must face an aspect of yourself or your fears.
Yes?
Into that room and face your challenge, Jimmy Ball. You don't want to do it alone. There's a spirit here. Summon those companions you require for your party, if you require such. Oh, okay, yeah. I suppose that if I had created a new character and not continued on from Baldur's Gate 2, just started in Throne of Bhaal, Jimmy would be by himself. That explains why that first Bhaal spawn was so simple. Because it had to be simple so you could potentially fight it alone. Got it. Regardless, once you have completed the job, you'll be able to leave this plane of yours. Not, however, take you where you see where you. I said, know where that is.
In my youth, I spent much of my time looking into the old lore of the dead Bhaal priesthood. I unearthed one of the old prophecies from an uncooperative sect of Cyric, one that spoke extensively of this time now upon us. The Sword Coast will run red with blood, yes. But the battles will culminate in a great struggle within a city to the south, the Tetherian city of Saradush.
Saradush.
It is there that you must go, where the first step of the prophecy will unfold.
Although naturally, face your challenge first. And then what will happen? The future begins. Then we shall see just how much of a role you are to play in this conflict. Live up to our sire's heritage. How do I know I can trust what you say? Of course you cannot trust me. Why would you? Take me with you, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. Take you with us? So you can betray us, stab us in the back? Why would we ever want you with us, Saravok? I once was sure that the old prophecies centered around me. Even if that is no longer the case, I know more about them than perhaps anyone. I can help you, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. The challenge in that room and more. Of course, I do this for no selfless reason. There's power in your wake, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. I am sure I am not the first to tell you this. No better opportunity for me elsewhere. Besides, you defeated me long ago. You have earned my respect. Think of it, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. Brother and brother, side by side. What use might you be to join me? Aside from the knowledge I retain, I am a warrior of no small ability. You fought me, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. You would know. I become stronger from my time in hell. Such as you, I can be still. How would I know that you wouldn't turn on me as soon as it suited you? I will take an oath to follow you, my brother, if that would satisfy you. Here, in this place, such an oath would have power. Yes, I cannot betray you. No, there's no need for an oath. I'm satisfied. Join me and let's go. Will not require an odd, brother. I would have required it of you. You live. As you wish, then. Let us attend to your challenge. Remember, consider that you are more companion. Seriously? Seriously? I know, Nero. Look, you gotta stay with me on this one. Bring such an animal amongst us without any sort of restraint. I am comfortable with such an... How can you trust this man? Alright, we're going to ditch Saravok, actually, despite having just invited him. Mostly because we're going to swap him with Mazzy.
I had to drop your item on the
carry no
ground.
more.
Drop what you gave.
And I want to make sure we take anything useful he's holding. Yeah, give that to and that. Take the Plate of the Dark.
So what is it to be then? Am I to be replaced by some quivering, fawning lackey? Ah! Shall I wait here for you or not?
Never mind, rejoin the party, my mistake. Yeah, sorry, Mazzy. I know it must hurt to be replaced by, like, one of the most evil guys out there, but...
I would prefer to stay with the group if at all possible.
Just wait here for a while. Truly, I'm not needed. I would almost prefer to return to train meet. This home is so far away, however, it seems I'm left with a choice. Yeah, sorry about that. Alright, let's get level 18. Yeah, alright, you can take halberds. So yeah, Sarevok has just some really insane stats. If it didn't, you could dual class him into a mage. I mean, you can actually dual class him into damn near anything.
On my honor.
But okay, you can dual class him into mage and thief. We don't actually want to dual class him. I just wanted to see what he could dual class into.
Yes?
But yeah, he's got a lot of health. He's got a +3 sword. That's pretty cool. He's got +4 armor. How does that compare to this? Pretty sure this is technically better. No, they seem to be exactly the same, actually. So yeah, once we get him a really solid weapon, he's gonna be really good. In fact, don't we have... Okay. Really have better armor. Let's identify this. Sylvan Chain. Huh? What else have we... Paws of the Cheetah. Another one. Princes. Give this to Sarevok. Just to get him up to a nice 19. What was that ring? Ring of the Princes? Yeah. What he can actually hold. Hail's Protector increases missile damage. Nothing we really need. I guess anyone could wield it, but alright.
Yes. It shall be.
Shiny ones.
Well, we're definitely gonna have to go talk to that. Exit, Fate Spirit, Fate Spirit. Don't know what Fate Spirits are. Excuse me, what do you do? Greetings to you, child of Bhaal. I am an aspect of your fate, thread that leads you erringly to your destiny. In a way, I am part of you. An aspect of my fate. Can you tell me of the future? I only follow the strands of fate that you do with others, child. Tug at the entire pattern of the tapestry. Such is the strength of your own destiny. You also end the threads of many. Threads that touch you and get woven around you are cut short, dead, their future ended. Such is also your fate. So, can you help me or not? I cannot touch your own thread, child. Nor can I tell where it leads. And, however, alter the threads of those whose lives are intertwined closely to your own. Those whose destiny is tied to yours. Meaning what exactly? There are those who are tied to your fate, future. Know it or not. It's are within my reach. I can bring them to this place. You can bring people here. They are meant to be part of your future, yes. All into your wake. Their fate tied to yours. So yeah, this lets us summon people that aren't here. Bring me Yoshimo. Cannot do as you ask, child of Bhaal. One you seek is dead, and thus forever beyond my reach. Thread no longer connects with me. So, we're not gonna do that. Hello, yes, hello. Hi, yes. Maybe speak, please.
Hello?
Hello yourself.
I am the little butler for the great Bhaal. Oh, yes! Or I was. It has been very lonely for me. No more master to serve for a very long time. Until now, that is.
You're a butler? What is it exactly that you do?
Oh, I does clean things. I goes and I collect the little things that finds their ways to the abyss. And when my master requests, I uses the recipes to making the shiny ones. Oh, yes.
The shiny ones?
Yes, oh, yes. Call on me you may. Use my recipes for you will. I make the shiny ones. Have not done this for some time, though. No new master have I
see.
Sespinar gladly serve the great one. Sespinar make good butler, yes? Would you like me to make you shiny ones? I have many recipes.
Sure. Go ahead and show me what you can do.
Ooh. Needs must I look through your belongings? Match them to recipes, must I? Let me see. Ooh. Holy Avenger sword, huh? Nice.
There is pot mojo called Eye of Tear. You find it? I can use recipe on Holy Avenger. Oh, yes. But you know has it right now, so oh well.
Okay. I keep looking through stuff. Ah, the flail of many heads it is. Ouch. Ooh, wrong head.
I know recipe. 4 heads for Flail of Ages. First you adds poison head, then you adds electricity head. Only recipes I have. Sorry.
You sure you not just want to dump everything out? Easier that way. Ooh. You like this one, maybe? Like a little snack on a toast, huh?
What? What?
Adds blades in your chainmail, I see. Elven chain? You got scroll for protection from normal weapon and lots of gold. I can make it makes even better. Impressive, huh? But you don't gots right now.
Okay, so I keep looking. What is this? Stale cookie? Oh, that is no cookie. Ooh, shower curtain.
This guy's great. I love him.
It's only a cloak. Nasty pattern, that.
Okay.
Well, I have a good recipe to make cloak of protection plus 2 battery. Scrolls of invisibility and improved haste, both though. So maybe later.
I's looking through stuff that ain't mine. Nope. Nope.
Okay.
I see nothing more that matches with my recipe.
So, what is this?
No more shiny
Amulet of
ones.
Seldring.
Oh well. Back to cleaning,
Okay.
I guess.
Spell shield. This do? Probably might still need. Okay. Put those in the gym bag. That in the bag. Guess it's a scroll box, but whatever. Goes to Airy. Sell those.
On my honor, I will do my best.
Alright. Go to the old T pattern. Alright, let's go do this trial, I guess. Hello.
Prepare to be eviscerated, fool.
One of us? One of the Bhaal spawn, aren't you? Oh, but you You need to worry about me. I'm dead. I'm a nobody. Grew up in a small farming village. I didn't even know what I was until I came from. But I knew I was different. Hear the screams at night, can't you? You can feel the blood of the murdered, how it flows all around you. 1,000 different pains. You're nothing but a solitary echo. Not terrible, inviting. Calls to you. Into it. Tie your heart up to it. Everything becomes crystal clear. 1 murder, 2, 1,000. All becomes part of you. Murdered 3 of the local girls until I was driven out. Then I went to the city. Murder was easy there, and I felt the call every night. Taste life, you know. It is divine. But resist it, don't. That. I can feel you murdered many. Resist all the good that we alone, the Bhaal spawn, can appreciate. For all. Here. Retribution.
Yes? Yes.
Okay, yep, he's dead. Oh god.
What is my task? All right, on my honor.
Don't let them look to this.
You will fall
Yes.
yet. What is my
Not
task?
really sure what.
Oh, I'll show you
It's
a
battle
fight.
and victory. To battle and victory.
Don't
On
let
my
them
honor.
look to this. I'll help however I can.
Emily needs some arrows.
By Tom, I shall strike you
I think.
down.
No, she just needs to stop
Yep.
using this.
Gotcha.
Actually, Emily, can I not give you this thing? Take this thing. Oh, +3. And it shoots magic arrow. Now.
What is my task?
Do I have my ball spawn powers back? No, why would I?
On my honor. To battle
What
and
you want?
victory. To battle and victory. Yes. What is my task? On my honor. Done.
Oh boy.
Name.
Yes.
Victory uncertain. Destruction certain.
What?
Ready and willing.
I stand ready.
Can you dispel magic over there?
What is my task?
Something up?
On my honor. To battle and victory.
Time to move.
What is my task?
Yep. You asked for it. What do you want?
Alright,
Oh, I'll show
finish.
you a fight.
Oh,
You have a plan.
Mira, stop being charmed or whatever the hell your problem is.
I am yours to direct, my friend.
Boom.
What is my task? On my honor.
Did you not do what I told you to, which was Bruce sight?
All right. What is my task? On my honor. Yes.
Victory
Battle is my
uncertain.
task.
Destruction be hurt certain.
On my honor. Yes. What is my task? On my honor.
Feel its icy breath.
Drow are at least worth experience, unlike the rest of these things we've been fighting.
Storm, take you. The drow rule supreme. Yes.
Ready and good to go.
Owen, run away.
My task.
Something right you.
Owen, please run away. Why aren't you running away? Did we win? That wasn't too bad. Wasn't great, but wasn't too bad. So, survived retribution. I didn't. Then, you know how to kill a lot better than I did. Strange thing is, the longer you survive, the more blood you have on your hands. Never an end to the retribution. Or is there?
On my honor.
Okay, we got 25,000 experience for everyone except Jimmy, who got 30,000. Saravok leveled up. Didn't? Someone? No, that was just the jingle for getting an ability. Okay,
Yes,
got it.
I will do my best.
Let's unscatter the party and take a nap.
On my yes.
Alright, everybody, just taking a quick nap in hell. Fine. Get out of here. Oh, those are like giants. Well, right then.
The general is too busy to meet with the likes of these commoners. Move along and no one gets hurt.
These people represent the concerns of the entire town.
She's got a portrait.
These good
It's
soldiers hear their case.
I don't know, portraits feel not great on these. I don't know why. It's like a different style, it's lower res. Weird.
Our food is almost gone. Our children cry out in hunger. Your master must hear our pleas.
I would be careful with what you say around
plight of
these.
Peasants is not Gromnir Ilkhan's concern. Stand aside, townsfolk.
I wonder if he's related to Dorn.
If you know what's good for you, you'll all head back to your homes.
The army outside the city will surely kill us all. Your master cannot just turn his back on us.
Watch him.
Clear these gates. You won't get another warning.
Threats are not the answer here. Everyone stay calm and we can work together to find a solution.
Our orders are clear. Move these peasants along or we'll move them along ourselves.
And I don't think you want that.
No one do anything rash. Perhaps if we return later when it is more convenient for Gromnir Ilkhan to see us.
No, Melisande. We will not be bullied this time. We will stay right here until they take us to Gromnir.
Alright, well, it's your funeral.
We demand to see Gromnir. Take us to Ilkhan.
There's just no reasoning with you people. You only understand the edge of a sword.
Saw this one coming.
I told you to clear these gates. You brought this on yourselves.
No! Put down your weapons! This is not necessary! What's this?
Oh, hi.
Child of
Hello.
Bhaal appears from nowhere. Impossible.
There a problem here?
Intruders, spies! The walls have been breached!
Not intentionally, I assure you.
Hey, the invaders! Attack!
Okay, well,
No! Hold your weapons! These might be allies come to help!
Don't fall for their tricks. Kill them all, and let the gods sort them out.
Yes,
alright.
there's my task.
Let's kill him then.
Get down, everyone! I'll hurt you if I have to.
How much are these guys worth, huh? Ooh, 12,000. Not bad. Not bad.
You asked for it.
Yeah.
Victory!
Yeah.
Destruction?
You have
Certain.
aid to offer. I would gladly partake of it.
Perfect.
Greetings, I am Melisande, a friend.
Are you?
Welcome to Saradush. I regret your first encounter in this town was so bloody.
Everywhere I go, people are trying to kill me. How do I know I can trust
I
you?
realize your life has been one of bloodshed and betrayals. I can offer you no guarantees. I only offer the truth and hope you will see it as in your own best interest to aid me.
I've watched the events of your life quite closely, Jim Baldur's Gate. I do with all the progeny of the Lord of Murder. I've seen many of your kin slain over these past months. You've been watching me? For what purpose? You might consider me to be a guardian, for want of a better term. I know the prophecies of Alondo. I know some feel they allude to the return of Bhaal to the realms. By taking an active interest in the fate of the Bhaal's offspring, you and those like you, I hope to prevent the Lord of Murder from returning to the realms in any form. You're just another person meddling in the fate of Bhaal's children. Do not know how you came to be here, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. Neither do I! I fear you are now trapped in here in Saradash like the rest of us. Trapped? By who? Beyond the walls of Saradash lie the army of Yagashura. They have laid siege to this town, seeking the death of all those who share your tainted blood. Any hope of stopping this slaughter? First, we must deal with General Gromnia, the man who runs the city of Saradash. Gromnia is also a child of Bhaal, once a powerful general. I brought him and his loyal men here to protect Saradash, and the many Bhaal spawn gathered here seeking sanctuary. But Gromnia is mad. He has barricaded himself in the castle throne room. His troops run amok through the town, with no regard for the lives, rights of the citizens of Saradash. Betrayal is worthy of death. The actions of Gromnia and his soldiers have caused dissension within town and made it almost impossible for the loyal Saradash militia to defend the walls. First, defeat the enemy within before we can end this siege. We must find a way to get inside the castle to Gromnia. Perhaps you can reason with them. He's beyond reason. I'm afraid you'll have to kill the general to give Saradash any hope of surviving the siege. For the sake of the town, I will try to reason with this mad general. It may be difficult to find after this, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. The town suffers, and my hours are spent doing what I can for the people. Another question, I suggest you ask it now. I'd like to know who my enemies are. Can you tell me more about Yagashura? Yagashura is a Bhaal spawn, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. Perhaps as powerful as you yourself. He and his army will not rest until every child of Bhaal within these walls lies dead. Why is Yagashura killing other Bhaal spawn? As you prove yourselves, there are some secrets I will keep to guarantee the safety of the people I have sworn to protect. Wish to save yourself from Yagashura. Aid me regardless. Is there someone I can go to get provisions and supplies? Understandably, most people will resent the presence of yet another Bhaal spawn in Saradash, but the innkeeper at the Tanker Tree is more tolerant than most, and the Temple of Joaquin will turn no one away. Can you offer me any tips getting into the castle? Little advice in this matter. Omnia's own mages make approaching the gate hopeless. We have to find another way in. Pray one exists. One last thing. Any idea on how long until the walls are breached? Each could last a few days or a few months. Quickly, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. Fortune shine on your myth.
What is my task?
Alright, so we are now in Saradash. Oh my god, I got exploded. Okay, let's find a place to take a nap.
Done.
Hello. May I take a nap here,
I got
please?
some cheap beer for ya.
Sells up to +3 weapons. Right, we still have all of our delicious cash. Plus Yamato gives +1. Go. That's pretty cool. No, wait, actually, nope. Talk again.
Got some cheap
So
beer
I would.
for ya. On my honor, as you ask.
Alright, let's talk to the people in here. Excuse me, anyone have side quests? I'd like a side quest, please.
Hi, friend.
Ah, my brother. I should have expected it would all end like this. Who are you? Another of Gromnia's Bhaal spawn followers, I presume? I'm Viscount, child of Bhaal, but I assure you I'm no follower of Gromnia's. If I could, I would leave this place. Alas, my ability to jump has long since vanished. Jump? What are you talking about? The curse of my Bhaal-tainted blood. If I was afraid, I would suddenly be teleported to a completely new part of the world. Oh, that's why his name's familiar. We actually ran into him in a trade meet. He went, oh no, not a Bhaal spawn here, and then teleported away. Most disruptive, especially while I was being hunted. Hunted? By whom? By the Bhaalspawn, of course. Yagashura for one. Others. Whenever I tried to build a life, the hunters would show up, poof, I jump. Or teleport, if you'd rather. Not a very comfortable thing to live with. How come you haven't jumped out? Well, because he can't. Kind of ironic, actually. I ran into Melisande during my travels. She helped me, as she tries to help all the Bhaalspawn. Helped me cure myself so my fear wouldn't make me jump anymore. First, it was a great relief, knowing you can snatched away without any warning is a little upsetting. But now trapped here, I pray every day that my curse will manifest itself again. No, I can find Gromnia. Imagine why you would want to meet with Gromnia. He's rather unstable, paranoid even. But he isn't hard to find. He's in the throne room in the castle, that's what I hear. All I can tell you.
Hi, friend.
Not insane, I'm not. Excuse me? Excuse me, why would they? After all that's been going in Sardash, why even think about the fact there are monsters among us preying on us? Well, slow down. What are you talking about? You're right, I'm babbling, aren't I? It's that searching for me. No, I know about them. Search safe with me. Can't even flee the city. Know about who? The vampires. The Cortesans. Some of them anyway. They started disappearing after the siege began. No one knew where they went. Started to reap. Just because it's true. Down into the old prison. It's there, I swear. Come to this bar at night to feed on their customers. I have no idea how many there are now. So many people die every day here. What's a few more? I was taken down to the prison myself. And now they hunt for me. I know I sound crazy. Nobody wants to listen to me, but it's true. Dead man. I gotta protect you, you know? Scared of vampires? You're not. Be one of them. You walked for them. You bring me to them, did you? I've got no chance. I've got to get out of here. Ah! Okay, bye. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
I trust all is well.
Pilgrim Ailson, at your service. I hope we have what you need. If drink, perhaps. Talk times, call for dark tale. Am I right, my lord? Tell me your... Oh, talk to the bartender. Okay, so this is...
Well.
Alright.
What is my consider it done?
Rat got crushed to death. Cool. Hey to you, sub. Strangers are a rare sight in Sardash these days. Do you know how I can get... I assure you I know nothing of that. Well, then you are of no use to me. It's a kitty cat? Talk to the kitty cat? Tepid has nothing to say to me. Yeah, that sounds like a cat. Next. Bromner's Barracks, the Temple, Prison, Kaiser's Home, the Countess Santil, the Militia Headquarters. Let's go over here, because this sounds like a magical shop. Let's talk to... Okay. You don't look like one of the locals. You tried a ball as well. You're here like the rest of us to face our inevitable doom. Yes, I am one of Bhaal's offspring. I myself am one of Bhaal's progeny. Also, I've been told. I guess Bhaal's blood runs thicker in some of his children than in others. By your sniveling manners, I would say Bhaal's blood runs very thin. Why do I even waste my breath tormenting this cowering cub? Is there anything else I can help you with? How did you get here exactly? I wasn't brought here by Melisande like some of the others. I got here from Symbia. My home village was burnt to the ground by a dragon who claimed to be hunting for me. Friends of my family. They threatened to give me to the dragon if I didn't leave. So I did. I had a lot of other Bhaalspawn were coming here. Now I almost wish I hadn't come. Do you know how to get inside the castle? There's another child of Bhaal about here who could teleport to out, but I don't know if he could take you with him. A timid fellow anyway, probably not the kind you're looking for. I don't know why you'd want to get into the castle anyway. My advice would be still stay well away from Gromnia. When the army gets inside the walls, he's the first thing they're going after for sure. Alright, yes. You sell magic? I normally invite you to look at my magical wares, but alas, my shelves are completely bare. I have not even a single parchment left for you to purchase. My spellbook has been stolen. Without it, I cannot fashion the powerful scrolls which normally fill my shop. Please, mighty Jimmy Baldur's Gate, I give you two. Help a humble wizard. Very well, I shall help you recover your spellbook. I thank you for your aid solving the theft of my spellbook, mighty Jimmy Baldur's Gate. Anything I can do to aid your investigation? Can you tell me about the crime? At first I suspected Hecton. He is well known for his sticky fingers, but after questioning many witnesses, it is clear that Hecton was at the local pub from dusk until dawn the night of the theft. I still suspect that no good thief Hecton was involved. I can see clearly the guilt in his face, but there is no proof. My spellbook, I'm virtually powerless to pursue this myself, and as a newcomer to this town, I have no one to turn to. Any clues? There's but one clue, Jimmy Baldur's Gate, though it does little to point the finger at Hecton. But a muddy footprints leading down from my window. Very small footprints, far smaller than those of Hecton, or any man or woman for that matter. Forget that there's little else I can tell you. Hecton can usually be found in the tankard tree. Alright. Alright.
On my honor, I await your word. Very well.
Let's go talk to Hecton again. I think we did talk to him, but...
Yes, done.
How much experience do we have? Ooh, we're actually really close to 3 million experience, which is when we start getting high-level abilities. I want to ask you some questions about a stolen spellbook. I see where this is going. Wowzers are barking up the wrong tree. I was at the tankard tree all night long, and I have witnesses to prove it. I know you took the book, Hecton. Save us some time and confess. This was wrong. I didn't take it. There's no evidence that I did. Okay, I'll go, but if I found out you're lying, I'd fall asleep. Stand by my alibi. I was busy drinking all night.
I trust all is well. Yes.
Okay.
Consider it done.
Hey, bartender.
I got some cheap beer for ya.
Yeah, I will go ahead and take a nap because Nira got hit by a catapult.
Hi, friend. On my honor, yes.
Volo? It's Volo.
Yes,
I knew you would turn up here eventually, Volo.
Another ale, young miss. I'll be sure.
Volothamp get on, I said to myself. Rest assured, wherever history is being made, Jimmy Baldur's Gate and his companions are close at hand. Volo, what are you doing here? Come now, surely you know that wherever history is being made, I, Volo, will be there to chronicle events. You don't become the most famous historian on Faerun without finding yourself right in the thick of things. Of course, this time I'm a little closer than I normally like to get, but don't worry about me. I always find my way out of tight situations. What can I do for you, Volo? Oh no, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. The question is, what can I do for you? The answer, of course, is immortalize you and your companions in my historical records. Here's a little preview of what I've got so far. Raised as a child in the cloistered confines of Candlekeep, Jimmy Baldur's Gate emerged from these humble beginnings to become one of the most powerful mortals to ever set foot upon the face of Toril. Saving the city of Baldur's Gate, defeating the mad mage John Orenicus, preserving the Tree of Light, such heroic accomplishments are mere footnotes in the epic tale of Jimmy Baldur's greatest of the children of Bhaal. That is a small taste of my entry on your exploits. Of course, the ending is not yet complete, and this is still a first draft, but you get the idea. That's not all. Yeah, to listen, I can give you a small preview about what I'm going to say about those people who have the glory of adventuring you. Sure, let's see what you've got. Tell me about Nira. Spirit as wild as her own magic, the half-elf Nira strikes out on her own. Her troubles with the Red Wizards of Thay have barely even begun. Beginning? The beginning? No. I'm done with Thay. D-E-O-N-E, done. Wizards have a long memory, dear. Not forget you soon. Tell me about Aerie. Those who knew Aerie as the frightened little girl in the circus would be amazed at her transformation. Few beings in the history of the realms have become as powerful, both priestly and wizardly magic, as this innocent elf. Oh, I don't think I deserve all that. So many opponents we face seem to have more power than us, no matter how much we all grow. But it does sound nice. What about Imowen? From an anonymous childhood in the monastery at Candlekeep, Imowen stepped forth, a young woman with the blood of an immortal in her veins and the power of an archmage. Man. Archmage. I like the sound of that. But you forgot beautiful. All of the sources in Winthrop's books were beautiful and terrible. Watch. See? See how I flip my hair and glare at you? Don't I look evil? Baldur. Most powerful and revered member of the Order of the Radiant Heart to walk Faerun, held one as a veteran warrior, whose deeds for the good of all men shall be remembered long after he is passed. No one man could serve Torm with greater dedication. A statue is already being erected in his honor in Athkatla. Statue? They wouldn't do such no such thing, would they? I am no hero to deserve such lauds. Come, Jimmy Baldur's Gate, let us leave this writer to his fictions, and finally tell me about the big man. Saravok. You mean the Saravok? He's with you. There is? Right there. Amazing! I had heard that a warrior of masterful skill was sighted traveling with you, Baldur's Gate. Even I could not guess at such a convolution. Imagine, the very man who once tried to kill you now fights by your side. I shall have to write that down now so I don't forget. What a fantastic tale this will make. Good enough tale when I was alive the first time, sycophantic. Alright, I think I've heard enough. Thank you.
Yes, very well.
Okay. Kitty cat. Did you steal the... Where's the kitty cat? Cat? Kitty cat. Cat, go. Oh, there it is. Kitty cat. Are you the book thief? Got my eye on you, cat. No, not you, honey. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Fine. Eric's.
Done.
Alright, I guess. Where does this go? Like sewers? Locked. Also locked. Right. Horace Nimblefinger? That sounds like a thief's name. How did I come to this? I'm just a simple farmer. It's my fault my father was the Lord of Murder. You're one of Bhaal's children. Bhaal may have been my father, but I want no part of this. I came to Saradosh to escape persecution in my hometown. Now I want to try and blend in with the normal folk. You know, it's hard when you learn your father was a god of pure evil. You just find a way to deal with it. I did. Just leave me alone. I can't tell you anything. Just a simple farmer. All I want is my normal life back. Damn this cursed immortal lineage.
I await your word.
Alright, well, you don't have
As you ask.
anyone that is tiny and particularly still a spell book.
What is my task? On my honor it shall be.
Okay, let's go. Oh god.
Consider it done.
Alright, well if no one's home, we might as well just steal everything, right?
Yes, I will do
Nothing
my
worth
best.
stealing, so never mind.
Yes.
What's going on up here? Hold up, you have a name.
Who are you?
What do you want? You think you can hassle me just because I'm a kid?
You know anything about a missing spell book?
Oh, sure. Just comes on a street urchin have to know about stolen books. Everyone always blames me. Squib stole this, Squib stole that. Got no proof.
I have proof. Small muddy footprints. Like a child's footprints.
Okay, yeah. Might know about that. Maybe I can help you out. For a price. 1,000 gold will get me talking.
I have a hard bargain, Squib. Fine, there it is. 1,000 gold. Not talking.
1,000 gold? I'm rich. Filthy stinking rich. Okay, here's the scoop. Stole that book for Hecton. Paid me to do it, but I don't have to book no more. I gave it to Hecton. Honest.
What is my very well?
Hecton, I wring your neck.
Done.
I want to ask you questions. I talked to Squib. He stole the book and gave it to you. Okay, I admit I took the book. I don't have it on me. If you kill me, Lazarus will never get it. I'm not a bad man, really. I just took the book because I thought I could use it to escape this city. The damn thing is locked with some kind of spell. It's useless to me. Lazarus has a teleportation scroll to escape this. I know it. Give me that scroll, I'll give you the book. That deal? Very well, I'll go talk to Lazarus once more. Speak to Lazarus and don't. Sure. You have the scroll. Nothing more to discuss.
On my honor, as you ask. It shall be.
Alright, Lazarus, here's the scoop.
Have a look at my wares.
Back in the minute you sold your spell book, you will give it back in exchange for a teleportation scroll to escape the city. I knew that thief was to blame. He's a fool if he thinks the teleportation scroll will help him escape this. I do have such a scroll, and I would gladly trade it for my spell book. The scroll is useless. It shows mages have cast powerful spells imprisoning us here. Foolish enough to attempt a magical escape will rebound off the invisible walls. Grisly and very messy face. Nonetheless, scroll hacked and won. Suppose the choice is up to you now, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. One hacked in about the consequences of using the scroll. Wish you luck in recovering my spellbook.
Consider it done. I will do my best. Yes.
Alright. Just want to see what this guy has to sell, damn it. I have the scroll right here. Scroll? Give it to me. Here, take the spellbook. I can't use it. Scroll. Scroll is my ticket out of here. I warn you, the scroll won't work. As I said, if you use it, you'll die. Lying. You must be. Why would you lie to me now that the exchange has been made? Lazarus have not city if the scroll actually works. Perhaps you're right. Hard on this before I use the scroll.
What is my task? Very well.
And finally, let's take this back to lab.
Done. As you ask.
Have a look at my wares.
Spellbook.
I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory
Got
condition.
only 5,000 experience, huh? Now, have among Big Beat, Rushing, and very regular wish. We have the good Archmage, neutral, evil. Potion of superior healing. We're 40 hit. Your bag of holding. I can't have too many bag of holdings. Buy that as well. Ding. So, really? I mean, yeah, it's not to this guy. Alright. So, you're really close to leveling up, right? Yeah, look at that. Gonna get this level 19.
Yes, consider it done. I will do my best.
You there?
I got some cheap beer for ya.
Wanna buy my shit? Where is they do? Calgary. Unstick that. Your head. Affected against critical hits, but
What is my task? I await your word.
got a lot of health now.
Yes.
Go loot these guys. Because it seems I did not do that before. Oh, some kid's dad died. Great.
Very well.
You must gather your party before venturing
What
forth.
can it be now?
Countess Antilla, I know this is difficult. Have to make a positive identification. Yes, he's the one. Teo. He is the traitor. Oh, the Countess must be mad with grief. There must be some mistake. Certain, Countess. No mistake. I'm certain. Oh, my beloved son Ardic. He told me he had witnessed Teo opening the gate. There, surely you now see my overzealousness, Captain Samant, that your Greek accusations have needlessly vilified my impeccable carrier. You doing, Countess? I'm Ardic's friend. Your son and I grew up together. Captain, I stringently demand you incarcerate this heinous felon immediately. No demands of me, Kaiser Jahiri. I fulfill my duties as I see fit. Then take Mateo away. Brought the Countess to her headquarters. Yes, please. Take me away.
What is it?
Well, Captain, am I free to go now? Is this travesty of justice, this witch hunt, this fiasco finally at an end? Free to go, Kaiser. Get out of my sight. No mood to see your unscrupulous face right now. Oh, such abuse is the best approximation of an apology I can get from an uncouth cretin such as yourself, Captain Samand.
Yes? Done.
What's up?
What can it
What?
be now?
Oh, you must be the ones Melisande told me about. How neat. Ball spawn. My name is Captain Samand, and I'm a very busy man right now. I'll ask you a few questions. Better make it quick. Can't stay for long. I must see to the defense of the walls. The soldiers dragged that young man away. That? Oh, a most unpleasant matter. A few days ago, someone opened a secret gate into the town. That could easily have been overrun. Just to discover the traitor was a young man named Mateo. I'm very convinced. It's in my mind that someone betrayed us. Came through a small sewer outlet that was protected by both a locked iron grate and a powerful magical wall. No way to open that from the outside, but he was a faithful soldier, not the type of man to betray Karadash. Maybe he didn't? Are there any other suspects? An alarm was raised, and my soldiers arrived only a few moments after the gate was open. Found 3 people in the area: Teo, Ardic Santil, and the merchant Kaiser Jahiri. Kaiser Jahiri. Began our investigations, I strongly expected Kaiser. Self-serving weasel who would sell his own mother the price is right. What changed your mind? You didn't get a chance to complete our investigation. Ardic, the son of the Countess Santil, appeared, our primary witness. Perhaps Ardic himself is the culprit. Did you consider this? Not Ardic. Someone who didn't know better might think so. Ardic was taking revenge for Gromnir's banishment of his father, but the Count was nothing but a cruel, violent bastard. Gromnir did Ardic in the Count's favor, but there's no ill will towards the town. Still, appearance is quite suspicious. No, it isn't. Ardic was taking regular shifts manning the battlement. He wouldn't be first taken by an enemy arrow for some foul spell. Maybe Mateo murdered him. Why do you suspect Mateo now? Our attention was focused on the vile Kaiser Jahiri, but we had no proof. The Countess told us that Ardic, her son, had implicated Mateo before he disappeared. That's a pretty weak case, if you ask me. If you knew the Countess, you would know her word is beyond reproach. There's nothing to gain from a lie. Mateo was Ardic's closest friend. Using him was very traumatic for her. Still, I have to admit this does not sit well in my gullet. So sure, Jahiri, culprit. Discovered was one of my own men. Shocked. So now you just sit back and wait for the executioner? He will not be executed. Not will run to siege. Defense of Sardash is my first concern, but if I had more time, I'll investigate further. I just want to find the truth. Perhaps I could delve deeper into this matter for you. Wish to investigate further, I will not stand in your way. Speak to Mateo on his cell. Jailer will let you see him. Thank you. I will be going at once. Who's your concern? Must away to aid the defense of Sardash. Are in fact in chapter
as you
8.
ask.
Alright, let's go talk to Mateo.
It shall be.
Let me see the guy.
Something on your mind?
Can't you see I'm busy guarding the jail? I don't have time for your yammering. Captain Samad said I should speak to the prisoner Mateo. Captain Samad, why didn't you say so? I'll unlock the door for you and you can come and go as you please. Who are you? Are you here to further torment me? Heap more scorn upon my head? My name is Jimmy Baldersgate. I think you've been framed. Where's Joaquin? Someone who believes me. I don't understand why she would falsely accuse me. She's a good woman. I was growing up with Ardic, her son. She was like a second mother to me. Maybe she not had planned this as revenge for what Gromnir did to her husband. Oh, that is not possible. If Ardic or his mother felt anything when Gromnir banished the Count, it was only relief. Brutal, savage man. They are better off without him. Did the Countess be under some type of duress? The Countess did seem to be acting strangely when she spoke to Captain Sam. First I thought it was grief over Ardic's loss, but I think there might be something more sinister. But I regret there's nothing more I can tell you. Speak to the Countess at her home to find out the reasons behind her
On
action.
my honor, consider it done.
Not a problem.
I will do my best. Yes.
Alright, we've already been to the Countess's home. She wasn't home, and now we know why. So, let's go see why she's acting squirrel.
Very well.
I have nothing to say to you. You betrayed your son's dearest friends with your false accusations. I was forced to do this. Kaiser Jerry. He's kidnapped my boy, Ardic. Said if I accused Mateo, he would return my son to me. Gone back on his word. He will keep my son to guarantee my silence. I fear the worst, that Kaiser has no intention of ever returning my son. What treachery! Kaiser Jerry will face the wrath of justice. No! Kaiser must not be harmed, I beg you. He's the only one who knows where my son is. What would you have me do? I know what to do. Wish Mateo to be free. I wish Kaiser to be punished. But most of all, I just wish my son was safe by my side. I have little to reward with, but perhaps go to Kaiser's home and speak with him. Maybe there's somehow you can convince him to release my son. Anything else you can tell me? Nothing else I can tell you. Let's go to the Kaiser's home, and speak with him.
Done.
Alright, that's over here. Excuse me.
As you ask.
Here to bump you on the head if you don't cooperate. Better cooperate. Get what I'm saying?
Interlopers in my abode? Perhaps you have mistaken this edifice for an establishment of commerce. I assure you, you are mistaken.
You vacate these premises forthwith. I shall exonerate you for the transgressions of your intrusion. I have some questions, Kaiser. I'm at a distinct distance. You have the privilege of knowing my appellation, yet your own moniker remains something of an enigma. Jimmy Baldersgate. I want to ask about Mateo. A sorrowing circumstance, to be sure. Who could have conjectured that Mateo was a traitor? Are you involved? Kaiser, I just want a piece of the action. Your accusations are completely unfounded and without merit. Captain Samand has found Mateo to be the sole culpable perpetrator.
Conversation with you is an exercise in futility and an inconvenience I have no need of. I refuse to participate further in this implied denigration of my reputation.
David Kaiser, Countess Antiel told me you kidnapped her son. Well, the Countess has violated her covenant of discretion. Before you vault to spurious conclusions, however, I suggest you hear my exegesis on the extenuating circumstances, child of Bhaal. Ah, your visage registers surprise. You presume I did not know both your identity and ancestry long before you stumbled into my dwelling. I present you with an offer, Bhaalspawn. I admit my culpability in Ardic's abduction, yet this does not implicate me in the betrayal of Sardash. Ardic did indeed see me near the gates, but I was not the guilty party. Expect me to buy this story? You are ignorant of the particulars, yet already you convict me. You are as prejudiced against me as Captain Samand. Very well, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now. The real traitor is a wizard named Erod. Poses as a stalwart defender of Sardash, yet in truth he is a seditious prevarictor. The mind of that mage is convoluted beyond comprehension. It's true, why didn't you just tell, Captain Samand? No one would believe my account without substantial proof. Captain Samad is driven by a perverse desire to rule. He is willing to convict me based on Ardic's speculative testimony. I was compelled to secure my own liberty so that I pursue my investigation against the sorcerer and uncover the evidence that will implicate the renegade maid. Why did you frame Mateo? I cannot let Error know anyone suspects his involvement, or the wizard would destroy the evidence I need to procure. And the only other people in the vicinity were Ardic and Mateo. I had to kidnap Ardic, use him to coerce his mother to point the finger of blame at Mateo. Only in this way could I keep myself from prison without alerting Erard my intent to expose him. A far-fetched tale. How do I know you're telling the truth? Ah, the eternal curse of the successful merchant. See my affluence are instantly predisposed to doubt me. I have no further proof to offer at this time, but I do hold one card yet. If any harm befalls me, I guarantee Ardic will never be alive. If I aid the Countess, he will help me exonerate myself. Assume you want me to find evidence implicating Erard. Alas, such an elementary resolution is not possible. While Erard lived, he is able to obfuscate the investigation to his own action. Only his demise would allow me to clear my own name. So he wants me to kill the wizard Erard. Regrettably, yes. I cannot attempt such an investigation myself. Might prevail where I would falter. Not for me. Consider how this would benefit Ardic, the Countess, and Ardash itself. I have a full understanding of the situation. May I rely on your absolute cooperation. What's to stop me from telling Captain Samad what I know? Without some proof, no one would believe your tale. It would be extremely difficult for the health of Ardic. What's to stop me from just killing you now? You might make the attempt, but my death will not bring gain to anyone involved. I suggest you save your violent impulses for other events. Erard readily comes to mind. Return only once your task is done. Till then we have nothing further to discuss.
What is my task? It shall be.
I'm going into this guy's basement.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
On my honor.
Saravok
Yes, what
stands
is my
ready.
task? Consider it
Come on,
done.
get down there.
I will do my best.
What can I
Guys.
do?
On my yes.
Something on your mind?
What's going on down here in Kaiser's basement? What are we doing here? We're standing guard. Look like this place is empty. There's nothing to guard. Look, Kaiser gives the orders. We just follow him. Once it's in the basement, so that's where we go. Get it? So get back upstairs.
Yes.
Don't
Very
care.
well.
Don't care. Found it.
Yep.
Imoen, if you
No
don't
problem
mind.
at all.
What is my done?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I don't
As
trust
you ask.
Kaiser. I think he's lying to me.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
He's lying to me in order to get me to kill this wizard. Who is an otherwise... Because if he's the traitor, like, it benefits him to have this wizard killed, right?
You can count on me.
On my honor. It shall be.
Where's the prison?
I'm so happy you brought me with you. I never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
This way then?
Yes, consider it done.
Okay. But yeah, if he's the traitor, and Erard is a powerful wizard that's keeping the city going, why, like, I don't know, this sounds like a pretty good deal for him. We must keep fighting. Ah, there's our guy.
I have things to do.
Events of the walls of Sardash demand all of my attentions. I can't spare the time to speak to you. Come from the Countess. I must speak to you about Ardic, her son. I sympathize with the noblewoman's grief. There's little I can do to ease her suffering. Son is dead. No. Ardic is being held captive by Kaiser Jerry. Kaiser Jerry? How would he claim to do such a thing? Claims he betrayed Sardash by allowing the enemy into the city. Impossible. Everyone knows Mateo was the traitor. Audic was a witness. He caught him red-handed. So I hear. Mateo is the fall guy. I think Kaiser's the real traitor. But Bhaal spawn counts for little here in Saradaj. For the safety of the city, I must investigate the truth of your accusations. Must find Audic. Kaiser swears he will never reveal Audic's location until you are dead. I know Audic lives and that Kaiser was involved in his disappearance. I may be able to use my powers of magical divination to reveal where Audic is being held. Alas, I will not be able to do much more than this. As urgent as Audic's testimony is in discovering a traitor on our midst, I cannot leave my place on the wall for more than a few minutes. Tell me where Audic is and I shall take care of the rest. Hold. My enchantment begins. My spell is complete. Audic lives as you've claimed, but this is most strange. All signs point to the home of Kaiser Jerry. I suggest you investigate the Kaiser's home more thoroughly. Maybe you'll find the son of the Countess. Not coming with me? I'm stayed to defend the walls of Sarudash against the enemy. Find Audic. Only his testimony can save Mateo.
I will do my best.
Okay. Didn't really tell me anything that I didn't already know, but fine. It's fine.
Yes.
Looks like Kaiser has moved.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Very well.
What is it?
Jimmy Baldur's Gate, for endeavoring to divulge my machinations, I shall repay you with the gruesome demise of both Audic and yourself.
Yes.
Victory, unstable. Destruction, certain. Victory.
Yeah, good work on killing me there, guy. How much? I guess that was just your level up, huh?
Yes. Come on, take you. On my honor.
Give us a true sight, please.
Victory, unclear. Destruction.
Tom, yes. Tom, die. Done.
Not a problem. Okay, we have Shakti. Thing. Short sword. And Servok.
I fear nothing.
That's
Here,
it?
get out of Servok's way.
I await.
And this is potion of ability. Alright, what can you tell me about this? Transform once per day. Armor class set to -5. Users hasted with a +4 short. Proficiency slots in. Could be useful for Owen here.
What is my task? As you ask.
Come on, everybody. How is it that it seems like every... Oh!
Victory, unclear. Destruction, certain.
I await your order. Yes.
Get down!
What is my task? On my honor. Yes.
Get down, everyone!
Victory.
Blast it. It's not gonna work.
It shall be. What is my task?
Audic, hello.
Something on your mind?
And so the foul traitor dies. I thank you on behalf of the citizens of Saradaj. There's much I must do. I cannot stay, but thank you once again. And everybody gets only 7,000, huh? I guess a quest would normally just pay out like a flat amount that's split among the party, so just saying everybody got 7,000 is just a little more clear than saying the party gets like 42,000, but
it was always so much fun.
that does mean there's, if you're like playing with a small party or a solo play, you get less experience overall. Guess I don't really have an opinion on that.
Yes, I will do my best. Yes.
Okay, let's see if there's anything worth stealing.
Ready and willing.
If you
Gotcha.
please.
What is very well?
Something up? Good to go.
On my honor.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, done.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Should have checked for traps.
Time to move? Right as rain.
I think I didn't see you over there. What if any of this is trapped? Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I'm pretty sure... I told you to... Can we just get out of here, everybody? That is an exceedingly dangerous spell. To use to trap your own house.
Consider it done.
Go here to
I will do my
get our stuff identified. +3, tag plus. They're probably worth something. Oh, other armor +1.
Yes? Yes. I await your word. What is my task? On my honor. Very well.
You there. I require rest at your inn. Thank you very much,
Yes.
sir.
Done.
Come. Let's go speak with the Countess.
As you ask. It shall be.
I thank you for saving my son. I wish I could offer you more reward, but this is all I have. 2,000 gold and another 5,000 for everyone. Alright.
On my honor, I will do my best.
Stand ready.
Yes?
Everybody's at a point where they're next levels. Except for Nira, because for some reason she's way behind everybody.
Yes.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Very well.
Okay. Now...
Done.
All very well and good, but this does not help me with my primary task of getting into the castle. I'll take those, though.
Yes.
The potions of Lotso healing.
As you ask. It shall be.
Alright, what if we just jiggle the handle?
What do you want?
Heartily of the
Right
past
you
has
are.
been
What is
taken
mine?
so
Consider
far.
it done.
The good has been upheld.
Get in some. Hey, can you help me?
I have things to do. One
On my
not
honor, I
being
will do
sitting
my
on me
best.
double talking to you.
Well... Okay, let's see.
Yes? Oh, yes. Yes.
Let's go ask the proprietor of the inn, actually, see if he knows any way to get into Grommir's castle.
Very well. I trust all is well.
If anyone might get inside the castle. Fine, how much do you want? Here's your money, now start talking. An old abandoned jail in the city where Count Santil could imprison his political enemies. Rumor holds there's a secret passage from the jail to the castle. But the jail never got much use, and nobody's bothered to look after it. It eventually became overrun with the dead. Count secretly asked Sister Feriel at the temple to steal the entrance. How do you know all this? Sister Feriel and I have a very close relationship. Take my drift. If you talk to her, she might give you the key to the sealed door of the jail. Saying how we're all doomed anyway.
What is my done?
Alright. Let's go get that key. And into the jail.
It shall be.
Hello!
As always, the pleasure is mine.
Hirgum Eilson tells me you have a key that can get me into the castle. What? How do you know about... travel about Saradash as they would anywhere else. There's a key to get into the castle, yes, though it might not be what you think. You do not seem like an evil person, brother. Very well, I will help you with this task, though it will not be an easy. Several years ago, I was asked to seal the entrance to the city jail, escaping into the city. As a cleric of some power, I was the only one who could do so. I am loath to reopen the entrance lest the evil escape into the city. Think you can reason with Gromnir, or aid the city somehow? Perhaps it is worth the risk. What kind of evil are we talking about? Since that powerful undead creatures had taken up residence and in jail cell. This I cannot say, though I would suggest you bring holy water with you down there. This key will open the door to the jail. Itself has been warded against the undead, but once you're below, you have no protection against them yourself. Find the door across the street. I can tell you where to go once you are down there. Note connects to the castle, but not now. Key and be safe, brother.
Your item on the ground. I can carry no more.
So, holy water, huh? Buy some.
On my honor, I await your word.
So be it.
This is...
Ready,
Get
fine.
out of the way.
What do you wish?
Yeah, we do
Yes,
want the gold eye. Hi? Can I help you?
What is
Well, then
my
why'd you even
task?
come
I
in
will do
here?
my best. Yes.
Whatever. Alright. Break time, real quick.